Hey guys, I'm in the process of moving, so I'm in a different room. I'm just going to be in a different location in every video, apparently. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about methods of binding and all that good stuff. Michael's not allowed to do this video, essentially because he did everything wrong. So I'll go through some things and then also simultaneously educate you while shaming Michael. So first of all, there are a few different kinds of binders. The one I always use, the tri-top. This used to be white. It's not going to stay white. There's also ones that are like full tank tops or like full t-shirts. Some of them have full panels in them and some of them don't. I would actually, speaking from experience, if you have like a larger chest, I wouldn't recommend the tank top one that doesn't come all the way down because it's not long enough. There's also ones with zippers, and then some people who have smaller chests can sometimes just bind with a sports bra or compression shirt or something like that. There are a bunch of different places to get binders. Mine are from Underworks. I know there's some other places. There's also a lot of binder giveaways, like on Tumblr. If you just search for like binder giveaways, a tag, you can find a bunch of them. If you can't afford one, that's a good resource. Then once you actually have a binder, there's a couple different ways to put it on. You can put it on over your head, or you can step into it. I always use the over the head method and I always put my pants on first. Also, before you get the binder, make sure that you measure it, because if it's too small, it could hurt you, and if it's too big, it's not going to do very much. Michael had this problem. Michael doesn't understand how torsos, or didn't understand how torsos work, and ordered an extra small. He didn't need an extra small, and almost cracked some ribs. So don't do that. Okay, once you have the binder on, there's a couple methods of, like, once it's just on, it might not do very much. You can either sort of, like, get all up in there and pull everything sort of down and out, which you're going to end up with, like, your nipples in a weird place, but it works pretty well. Or I guess some people do, like, up and over. I've heard that doesn't work as well for people with larger chests, but I'm not sure. I always go down and out. Layering is always helpful. Now I have to do the bummer stuff of all the stuff you're not supposed to do with a binder. Like, don't wear it, try not to wear it for more than 12 hours. I'm going to be honest, I do it all the time, and it's going to happen, but try to take breaks if you can, where you can, like, take your binder off for a little while. And if you have to wear it for more than 12 hours, just make sure that you can still breathe okay, that nothing hurts, because if stuff starts to hurt, if you can't breathe, you have to take it off immediately. Don't wear a binder when you're sleeping. Michael also did this, which means he also wore his binder for more than 12 hours. He told me that he never really took it off unless he was, like, showering. Don't do that. It can really hurt you while you're sleeping, so that's not good. Luckily, Michael didn't suffocate. Other one that comes up, which is why a lot of people would be tempted to sleep in a binder, is that they might have a roommate. They might not be comfortable with not wearing a binder around their roommate. But like I said, it's really important not to sleep in a binder. So here, what I did and what worked out was just wait until the very last moment. Like if you're going to like brush your teeth right before you go to bed, take your binder off, put on like a big sweatshirt that you feel comfortable enough in to walk from like the bathroom back to your room. It's best not to exercise in a binder, but I know at least for me, like, exercising is one of the times I'm wearing the least amount of clothes. I might just have, like, a t-shirt on. So, of course, I'm going to wear a binder. But it's best to kind of wear a looser one, just because if you're exercising, you're going to be breathing harder. Again, though, just make sure you're not hurting yourself. Also, don't bind with an ace bandage, duct tape, anything like that. It might seem like a good idea if you don't have any other options, but ace bandages are designed to get tighter over time, so you can really hurt yourself if you do this. Please don't do it. You're really going to hurt yourself. Please don't do it. Just come back from the bathroom in the sweatshirt, get into bed, and then take the sweatshirt off. I did that for years, and it worked. It worked fine. I felt comfortable enough. Basically, the important thing in all of this is that you're binding as safely as possible. You don't want to hurt yourself. You might have to be binding for a long time. Years. I've been doing it for, I don't know, at least the past like 3 years every day. You can really hurt yourself if you're not careful, and that would be bad. There's also a lot of methods for like making a makeshift binder online, which are a lot cheaper option. Like I know you can take like Spanx or something and like cut it and use that. And that's a lot safer than like say an ace bandage, but it's not as expensive as buying a binder from say like Underworks. There's also YouTube is a good resource for like reviews of binders. You can pretty much just search like the kind of binder and where you got it, and you'll be able to find reviews from somebody who's trying it out. That's pretty much all I have. Just gonna do a dance in my giraffe tank top. So yeah, be safe binding. Don't do what Michael did, and you should be okay.